man. Y'all know what it is, man. Houston Texans versus the Colts, man. Got my Houston Texans cap on. Got my t-shirt on, man. My cutoff arm, man. Check this out. Woo! 23-20. We got up out of there, man. Anthony Richardson, man. I don't know, man. I don't know if you don't consider he's not a rookie because this is his second year. His last season he was hurt pretty much the whole season. But this season, man, this is a game right here because if the Colts win, they tie with us, man. If we beat them, we jump up. You know, we sweep them, and we're ahead in the division, man. Oh man. Taylor was trying to run all over us, man. I think he went off for 100+ yards. He might have had one. I know he had 8 touchdowns. I think he might have had 2. I don't remember, man. And oh man, Anthony Richardson with them deep bombs, man. We got beat a couple of times over the top for that end zone. But then after that, man, just the inaccuracy from him, man. And then check this out. In the second half, was it going into halftime? Man, they tried to force something with I want to say 20 seconds left, man. Instead of just being conservative and just getting to the half to where they'll get the ball back, they tried to force something. The first time Lassiter almost got the pick. Okay, you would think that would tell their coach to kind of, man, take it easy. Let's just get into halftime and chill out. Then they tried to force it again. Interception. It's us. Then we find Tank Dell in the end zone, man. But on our side of the ball, man. Oh, man. Shout out to Joe Mixon, man. Because if Joe Mixon wasn't there and we didn't have Nico Collins like we don't have him now, oh, buddy, we would be lost. And I wanted to say that Diggs could have had a big game, but then he went out with a knee injury. Man, oh, man. And our O-line, man, story of the game, man. Our O-line, man, was putting us in some bad spots, man, because we kept on allowing C.J. Stroud to get hurt, man. It got to a point where Green had to be benched. We brought in another dude, man, and the other dude was doing pretty decently, but then he got hurt. We had to put Green back in there. But then we had to kind of change the play calls up because we just couldn't get any protection in the pocket. So C.J. Stroud had to roll out the pocket. And as he started to do that, I think things started to pick up. Roll out the pocket, get some quick plays going, man. We were able to get Tank Dell a little more involved because you ain't got Nico Collins out there. And then now you don't have Stephon Diggs. So now Tank Dell, we need you. We need rookie Tank Dell back. We had to get him out there, get involved, man. Man, we had a Mechie sighting. And Mechie had a few good plays, man. And I'm like, okay, all right, we might be on to something here. We might be on to something. Towards the end of the game, man, I want to say it was either early, it was early fourth quarter or late third quarter. We had the ball on our side of the field. I think by this point, or on their side I confuse our side, their side. When we're going into the end zone, is that our side or their side? I forget. But anywho, we're going into the end zone. C.J. Stroud pitches it to Joe Mix, as I like to call him. And Joe Mix, there was a miscommunication on the pitch, fumble. The Colts pick it up, and Mixon pushes the linebacker down. But the linebacker gets up, runs in the end zone. At first, of course, they don't blow the whistle. They let the play go all the way so that after the play, they can determine what happened. Thank God it wasn't a touchdown because that was late fourth quarter because it was less than 3 minutes left in the game. Because if that would have that would have been bad business for us. But they got in the end zone on that, man. But then the referee's like, nah, man, there ain't no touchdown. So we could have went up 10 at that point with less than 3 minutes left in the game. But we had that bonehead play that kind of put us in a bad spot. But our defense held it down, man. And I want to say MVP of this game was our defense and Joe Mixon. Because, boy, we would have been lost without this, man. But, man, Houston Texans We are now 6-2, short week because we have the Jets on Thursday. Then after the Jets, we see the Lions. Woo-wee, man. But let's focus on the Jets. I need to get to 7-2. We got to go deal with Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is a bad man. I know their record doesn't reflect of it, but man, I can't. I forget if it's going to be. I don't think it's going to be at home, but we can't go in there playing, man. We need to handle business, man. We need to get 7-2. We need to get our O-line right. We need to protect C.J. Stroud. Nico Collins, get well soon, because we need you. Stephon Diggs, get well soon, because we need you. Y'all know what it is. I'm Christopher B. Robinson. I'm repping, got my merch on. Y'all mucho, take it easy. H-Town all day.